guess we on the radar. Go get that maxed out. All platforms. Everywhere. OT the real. Brody said if rap don't work, it's back to robbing people's houses. We the bosses. The work don't have. And you'll take one from me for that key of raw fish. Ups and downs. Stop crying, making fair music. If I put that chicken dinner up, they'll do it. They say I'm too hard, I gotta dumb the flow. But everything in life I ever got was from a hoe, or from a bow, or bundled dope, or a home invasion when I was fucking broke. I came to Philly on the run. I robbed through your neighborhood, my hands are really on my gun. I gotta make it home to raise my daughter and my sons. I'm supposed to know when he got free ones.
What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, my people? Hope you guys are all doing good. Hope you guys are safe. Hope you guys are healthy. It's time to get some work in on Undisputed. Y'all know how it goes. But today we're going to be doing a sweaty stream, man. We're going to be using the meta fighters. We're going to be trying to get as close to platinum as we can. Now, I'm not saying we're going to get all dubs, but we're going to be trying to do so. You feel what I'm talking about? But like I said, let's get to it. Yo, what's good, Paul? What's good, officer? What up, what up, what up? Let me get my music set up real quick. Make sure I got the game audio cracking. We're good. We're going to get it in. All right, let's search up. Oh. Whew. Hey, and we got a fight. We got another boxing card tonight too. Inouye's fighting tonight, so y'all know after the stream, make sure y'all go check out that boxing fight, man. You know what I found interesting too was that yo, what's good, Vaughn? How you doing, man? Welcome back to the live, bro. Is that Usyk and Bam are fighting on both, I think, on June 19th, but in two separate venues. I'm wondering why that is. Excuse me. Yo, what's cracking, Mikey? How you doing, bro? Hey, and let me know what you guys think of the for those of you guys that watched the Faint video today. What'd you guys think, man? Did I hit the nail on the head with that thing? Did I get it out in a way that you guys understand, or what? What's up, coach? How you doing today? I'm doing good, Scrappington. How you doing, bro? I'm just searching up for a fight. Hopefully we can get one. If not, we'll move up in weight class. All right, let's get it.
It is nighttime, and we are live outside at the Empire.
Do they have the same promoters? I don't know, bro. I have no idea, Mikey.
Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
Faint video was good. All right, cool. I'm glad you liked the Scrappington. The Faint's breakdown was golden, bro. Hey, I appreciate it, Mo Will. What's good with you, though?
Terrence.
We're fighting outside, which has more desync, and then on top of that, bad connection.
People dancing underneath the moonlight tonight.
Yo, what's good on Mommy Music? What's cracking? I appreciate it, bro. I like to get feedback from you guys on that stuff, man.
We finally have a fight. Oh, he took that jab well. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. What an amazing environment, Johnny. A special night. These two gladiators going at it in the outdoors.
Now things have cooled down. Now the fans are heating it up again. They've been excited, waiting for this. How have they prepared for this? These fights, this is going to be so hard, but so different.
Ooh. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered.
You guys see the D-sync right there?
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect.
We got to be careful. That's why I'm not really like engaging with him too much, because I just want to see how bad it's going to be.
Nice counter shot.
Nope.
Both men step back for just a moment.
Nope. Circle out.
You couldn't write a script like this.
Back him.
This is like Rocky versus a
Body uppercut. Okay.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
See how the animation just cut off like that?
To go.
That's crazy work. Nope. Look him with. Yo, what's good, Precisely? What's cracking? What's cracking? Oh, yeah. Pretty good. I always use feints. Hey, that's good, Vaughn.
Sometimes it can be the sweetest.
This fight might be a little tough to use feints on just because of the desync, and I don't really want to get hit with too much. Yo, what's good, Carlos? What's cracking? What's cracking? Last night I got spammed to death, bro. By what? I hate that I have to ask by what.
The bell for round two. Not the start that they
There's so many things you get spammed by in this game, but
this is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out.
For that body upper, or right for that body hook, or that body
don't be a fool.
jab.
Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's gonna pop you off.
Keep it moving. Nope. Nope.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you
uppercut.
Make the first move. That's where they thrive.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Crack him up top. That jab actually landed, which is crazy.
Misses with that uppercut. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill.
It's a little tough. It's a little tough.
It's like a match made in heaven.
You'd like to see more jabs.
Crack him up top. Didn't try to dip low. Crack him.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds
can work for it. Make him work.
You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Uppercut.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Jeez, that shit completely whiffed.
Nice exchange here from
check hooks and power hooks. Yep. Close around, coach maintaining distance. Well, I'm trying, bro. Try to fire off a body uppercut.
Robinson in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond.
All right, for this one, I might have to pause the music.
They don't get complacent.
This shit has a lot of desync in it.
If they keep this same kind of pace
did I watch the Garcia and Canelo fight? They were born this fight. AEP, yeah, I did. I bought both cards. Yeah, it was crazy. Them spam fighters ain't nothing. I love it when they be tiring themselves out with power punches. I mean, lucky enough they're trying to spam me with power punches.
And we start the third. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round.
Southpaw cheese, yeah.
Todd, my motto is,
people love to do
if it's
that
not
shit
broken,
nowadays,
why
man.
change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Okay. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Step off. Watch out for the jab.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
Nope. My son's right here standing next to me too,
You can tell
so you
he's
guys hear some
stronger,
noise.
but he's not faster.
That's why. I try to throw a power
He scores with the counter
to the body.
Throws the jab, but does not score.
Back you that time.
Counter punching.
Nope.
Robinson.
Hit him up top.
Buzz there. He's in trouble.
Welcome back.
And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Stay patient with it. Bring the backside out. Uppercut. Got him. Uppercut. Got him.
How good his chin was, but no one's
It's funny
chin
when Rolly
standing
Romero
up to
has the
that
best
shot.
performance of the weekend.
From the gut.
DG, I don't know if you watched the whole Canelo card last night. There were some really interesting fights, bro. There's a couple. The Badu Jack fight was actually really, really fucking good. So was the Jaime Munguia fight. The Jaime Munguia fight was a banger. The Dubois fight was a banger as well. So was the Badu Jack fight. So all three of those fights, other than the main event, were bangers.
The corner hasn't thrown in the towel yet, so I guess he's coming out for another
But
round.
DG, what's good, bro? Welcome back to the live too, bro. I appreciate you for coming through, my boy.
There's the bell to start round 4. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs are feeling like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner?
Nope.
All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Counted that. Nope.
Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better.
Nope. Block that.
Well, Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win.
To the body.
Box him, I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am.
I try to hit him with a jab.
That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter.
Out of range, out of range, out of range.
Still step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire.
Back him. Uppercut City. Made him whiff. Body jab.
That big hook doesn't land.
Ooh, nice, nice, nice. We stood still for way too long. Bang, bang.
Beautiful counter
bang.
punch.
Bang. Body uppercut.
Failing to score with that right hook.
Jab him. Step off.
We wanted action, and they are delivering.
Nope, block that.
This is some of the
Uppercut.
best action I've seen in any round, anywhere. This round's still up for grabs with
Stay
just 10
patient with
seconds to go.
Cool. Ah. Cool. Yo, what's good, G7? What's good, Violent?
You know that bell
And
was sweet music to his ears.
Jaquan, what's good? What's good? What's good? I was just putting in work with Kevin Kelly against Sugar Ray Robinson. Once Deep saw I was up 3 rounds, he went into retreat mode. Yeah, that's tough, bro. Sugar Ray Robinson and Sugar Ray Leonard are tough, dude. They really, really are tough fighters to beat. Could you do 1v1s? Like on stream or off stream? But we really doing work against this dude right now.
Who's gonna land the first
Not gonna lie.
So the
Found a nice little rhythm.
How do they
Feint
turn
that jab
things
off.
around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Ooh, we try to go down low. Nope. Nope.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
They know the second they touch you,
uppercut. It's coming for you, bro.
Powerful.
It's coming for you.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? They miss with the jab.
Ripped into the body right there. Uppercut.
We wanted action, and they are giving us
I was about to say,
action.
that should have landed.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this. They are
The hook threw it offline for that
If
straight.
you are not fit, if you are not fit, that is the worst place to be. Having second thoughts in the ring.
Exchange with him a little bit. The body.
Sugar
Caught him
Ray
up top.
Robinson just got rocked. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Jeez. Right there towards the end, I thought I was going to get him, but
Because they got shot.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
uppercut. Nope.
Let's talk about Robinson.
Yo, what's good, Slayer?
I
What up,
promise
what up?
all
You
three
baited a lot of
judges here
counters?
are gonna give that round to you
I'm
know
trying to
who.
mix up the timing, bro.
Up to the judges.
I'm trying to mix up the timing, and the reason why I'm trying to do that right now, Vaughn, is because there's so much desync
Get the job done.
that I don't really feel comfortable with trying to lead too much. Because if I lead too much, I'm going to get hit with something that I can't even react to, and then I'm going to get flatlined, and I don't want that.
And there's the bell to start round 6. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Jabbed him.
Todd, my motto
Take
is,
that jab.
if it's not broken, why change it? An
think he's gonna
excellent
start trying to
last
lead with some
round,
hooks,
everything
too.
works. Wait for the reaction. Until
Those
then,
jabs aren't really
keep
ripping
doing
out
what
for
you've
him
just
too
been
well.
doing because you've won that hands down.
Uppercut. Damn. He hit the body? I thought he had hit the head. Okay.
That hook doesn't score.
Nope.
That left hook missed.
We're cracking him with an uppercut every single time he goes down to the body. Hit him up top.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now.
Look off. Get the jab. Pop
It's
it
not
up.
always about who hits harder. In this division, ring IQ can go a long way.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know
got
this
hit
is
with-
going to happen.
I got hit
You
with the
rush
ghost
your
punch.
work. You think, I've got to
That's
get him
great.
inside close round.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched. Skill
Oop,
for
that
skill,
didn't land.
tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than equal.
These aren't landing the way that I want them to. We got to back up and reset. Yo, what's good, champ? I've been good, bro. How you
There
been?
would be some more action here.
What's cracking with you? See, I learn something new every time I play. Yeah. I mean, if you can fight like this, I would highly suggest that you do. Nope. Nope. You rocked all that.
A very competitive round with 10
Nobody.
seconds left.
Yes, sir. Back him up top.
Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've
Uppercut
got the
is killing
advantage.
him.
How do they carry that into the
It's
next
not
round?
giving me nearly as much
Seriously
damage
hope
as
the
I would
judges
like,
kept
but
their eye on this fight,
we're working
because
it.
if they
We're working
haven't,
it.
There's going to be absolute uproar.
hey, shout out to the 44 people that are in here too. I appreciate you guys. Make sure if you guys are new and if you guys are enjoying the live, slap that subscribe button as well as slap that like button. It'd be much appreciated. And yeah, let's get the likes up, man. We got 45 people in here. We only got 9 likes. That's crazy work.
Here we go. It's round 7. Well, there's no doubt about
What
who
the
won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
What?
Todd, my motto is, if it's
After
not
the
broken,
beating I've
why
been putting on
change
this
it?
dude, he
An
gonna be up
excellent
one
last
round?
Everything works. Wait
Judges.
for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've
What are
won
we
that
doing,
hands down.
judges? You obviously ain't been seeing the work. Obviously not. Ain't been seeing the work we've been doing.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land.
Oh, that uppercut didn't land.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk
Back.
through anything and everything. When you let
Trade
those
that off.
shots go,
Trade that off.
and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Nope. Where is that straight at? Just because people are throwing hooks doesn't mean straights can't land.
Robinson hit hard, and he may be ready to go.
Look at this, bro.
A much better game plan here.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on.
Oh, my God,
Back to him
Johnny.
again.
Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked.
Bro, how much more is this dude gonna take?
It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought he...
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
Really missed on it. Jeez. You've been doing good too. Hey, that's what's up, champ. I love to hear it, bro. Hey, I be popping into your live streams every now and again, bro.
Needs a knockout.
When I can.
Round 8, and we're off again. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff.
Whoa, did
Back
you
to my
see
top.
that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. Sugar Ray
Thank you,
is
bro.
down.
It took this dude exchanging with me for no reason.
That is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
That's lights
Jesus
out
Christ.
right there.
We've heard him multiple times throughout this fight.
1, 2, 3.
Bro, throw the power uppercut to the body. I tried. There's a couple times when I did, but he was backing up. So it would just get out of range. I've been seeing a way that people are kind of just dashing forward when people are hurt.
How long? Look
Gotta
at
try that out.
on the heels. Look at it's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes
Yeah,
one more
okay.
clear shot.
Oh my God, and then it gives him a freak. This whole time I've been throwing straights. My shit hasn't been landing, but his stuff is gonna land.
No, we don't
Nope.
see a knockdown.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself,
Block one
recompose
down.
yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes.
Let that
This
hook
is the
animation
wrong place
play
to
out.
fall asleep.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out
Yeah.
what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Got him. The desync. The desync got his ass.
That technique on that headshot. Let's see it again and appreciate
Jesus.
it more.
I've got to see that again.
How many punches did he take on her? I don't even know. I ain't even gonna try to count with you, pimp.
3, 4, 5,
Hold on, let me put my phone. Thought I could just have the chat pulled up. What system am I on? Tiger Gang. Welcome to the live. I'm on PlayStation.
Get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round.
Excuse me. What are the controls for the dash? When you have your opponent hurt, flick your left stick towards your opponent twice, it'll run. If you flick it towards him once, it'll like kind of just step forward. Okay, cool. But two judges had it right. I don't know what the hell was wrong with Judge 1. They're smoking. Well, actually, every judge had it like that. Okay, never mind. I landed 59% of my shots. Crazy. No hook knockdown. Boy, put that boy foot in the air. Hell yeah. You already know. Boy, I started actually boxing recently, and it makes it so hard to play this game without looking past all the BS. What's good, Trippy? I can see that. I can see that. You just got to remember that there's some things that they can't put in the game that boxers do in real life that you just can't mimic. I'm saying, yo, what's good, Tetro? Tetro booming. Look at Sugar Ray Leonard up here. But what's popping? I'm gonna turn back on my music because of the desync in that last fight. I wasn't trying to have the music play. They need a tomahawk elbows to UFC 6. The 6 to 12 elbows. That'd be dope. That'd be dope. Or maybe putting in I don't know. Maybe they'll eventually add a cage takedown position where you'll be able to incorporate those hammer fists that they do on that defensive fighters use, or elbows, the defensive elbows when they're in when somebody's in on a single leg up against the cage. That would be dope. While standing? Oh, you mean like the one Yair knocked Zombie out with? Yo, what's good, guys? Gaming? What's cracking? What's cracking? We're fighting Marquez. Okay. I respect the pick. Marquez in the right hands, if you know how to use him and fight the right way, he could be a real pain in the ass. All right, let's work. When they split, they stance. Yep, exactly. You know exactly what I'm talking about then, Tetro. The Travis Brown. Oh, we missed on the right hand. Nope. Gotta go with a double hook right there. Cracked him to the body. Uppercut to the body. Cool.
Good shot, and again.
Got him up top. Uppercut. Nice. Good combination punching right there. Cracked him up top. They need a nerf back foot so bad, dude. I've been hearing a lot of mixed reviews about it, though. I'm not going to lie to you, Trippy. I've been hearing a lot of people say that they don't want it fixed. So, I don't know. I agree with adding the stamina tax to it. And maybe making footwork more fighter-based. So, obviously, Sugar Ray Leonard's going to have fast footwork, but there's guys that shouldn't be backing up nearly as fast as they are. Huh. Okay. Ooh. What happened right there? Why didn't either one of those land? The tracking on this is bad. Nope. Cracked him right there. Hit him up top. Nope. Right there. Mm-mm. Really? That lead hook kind of cut him off, but okay. I have to play a little more patient. As someone who's new to boxing, as someone who's been boxing for 20 plus years, you're not alone, game. Yeah, DRAM, it is frustrating for sure. It can be. It can be. I just really the biggest problem that I see still is animations whiffing. When somebody's lined up. Now I'm talking when you're off at distance and the body correct, the body position isn't correct, then I get the missing, but the just blatant whiffs are crazy. Nope. Nope. How did that jab counter me even though the hook landed? Like, what the fuck? Yeah. Mm-mm. Nope. He's trying to fish for counters with that body jab. See what I'm talking about? How he's trying to fish for counters with the body jabs. How? He's standing. That's what I'm talking about with the whiffs. How my hook just literally goes nowhere. Like the animation just kind of gets off into nowhere, into La La Land. Nobody moves in the ring as much as these dudes on the game. It's bad. I can see that. Marathon and grind it till it's over with. Nope. Nope. How did that land when I'm blocking already? Fed that body uppercut straight through. Nope. Like that right there should have went to the block. Why it just completely whiffed, I don't know. That is something I will never understand. Rip him down to the body. We got this round already in the bag, bro. We already outlanded you. You whiffed. You haven't landed nothing of significance on me, so. We'll dance all around, bro. Nope. Fed dash to the body. Nope. Like, why does that animation shoot off into La La Land, bro? I don't know. I don't know. Like, bro, just one fight card will show people don't do all this moving in the ring. Well, I don't know, Trippy, because if you look at Devin Haney's fight, Devin Haney was moving a lot. Skull was moving a lot. That's going to be the counter argument to it. They're like, see, people do really fight like that. I just fought a 550 win Vitali and loose movement, running backwards in Ninja. That's crazy, Steve. Those are the most difficult people to deal with in the game right now, too, man. It is. It's a pain in the ass. Nope. Cracked him right there. What happened? My uppercut just completely whiffed. Never hit him. Never hit him. Court don't show forgiveness. Cracked him. You guys see my right hook? Miss?
Don't let it get in your head.
Nope. Cracked him right there, though. Nope. Moved out of the way. Back up. Cracked him again. Ooh. I don't know who won that round. Like, everybody now all of a sudden is a back foot fighter. I mean, if it works, bro, people are going to do it. This whole high block and back up all day, not even trying to make reads. I mean, if that's what the game is allowing them to do, that's why we have to, that's why I've been pushing for, you've heard me talk about, like, inside fighting needs to be a thing to make outside fighting not just be the end all be all. You feel what I'm saying? Like, like, let's say this guy's using Marquez and he's pressuring forward, give him the ability to be able to cut off the ring to keep me in place. Because as the shorter fighter, he needs to do that. He can't just be chasing me from the outside. You feel what I'm saying? Yo, Remster, what's good, man? Still debating on getting the game. Has it improved him or what? It has, but it still has a lot of work that needs to be done. We hit him up top. Oh, missed that one. We hit him to the body twice, too. Nope. My hook missed him, even though he didn't even duck low for that animation yet. Nope. To the body. Caught him. Caught him with the uppercut as well. Caught him again. Nope. Caught him with the uppercut. Oh, come on now. Caught him again. Caught him again. Whew. The running game must stop, bro. That's no longer fighting, not in real life and not in the game. But I mean, people were doing it in real life. That's what you guys got to think about it from the standpoint of the community. The community is going to push a lot of what's changed, right? So if people are saying like, hey, you know what, we want ring cutting to actually be a thing, a lot of the community is going to come back and be like, oh, well, look at Canelo. Look at Skull. Look at what Skull did against Canelo. Look at what Devin Haney did against Ramirez. You feel what I'm saying? Cracked him up there. My right hook missed completely. What? There it is. Found it. We're finding the range now. Hit him up top. Cracked him. Cracked him. My Jeep. Oh, yo, what's good, Meridian? How you doing, man? Sure, but look at those fights. They were disappointing. Of course, bro. They were not entertaining at all. Why am I slowing down? Left hook. Jab him. To the body. Nope. Up top. Really? All right, we'll take that round. Certainly possible to hit and run, but you got to be able to cut the ring off. Yeah. Well, and that would be my counter argument to people that were talking about what Skull did against Canelo. Canelo just doesn't. And if you look at Ramirez, it's the same thing. Those guys both lack the foot speed to be able to cut off their opponents. And it could be because of the youth discrepancy. I think Ramirez is like 33 and Devin Haney's what, 25? So, obviously Devin Haney's going to be the faster fighter. But Canelo has never been one for quick footwork. He's very smart. He's a very good counter puncher, and he packs a lot of power. What Haney and Skull did will ruin boxing if that becomes a thing. I mean, it'll be easy money, but unfortunately, yeah, viewership-wise, yeah, it'll kill it. Yeah, and Vitaly K ain't no Devin Haney, yeah. I get it. Nope. Nope. Hit him up top. Nope. Cracked him up top. Cracked him. That would have won me the fight. If I get a knockdown in this round, I think that wins me the fight. Cracked him with an uppercut. What happened right there? Nope. We ripped him. We ripped him with a nice clean uppercut. It just didn't register through. Uppercut. Stop it. You watching the fight? I'm gonna watch the fights tonight, yeah. I'm just waiting for the main card to come on. I don't know why that guy thought he was gonna win the fight. I don't know why he thought he was gonna win the fight. Gotta be hunting for that win, bro. Especially if you've seen where we were at. We won the last 3 rounds. And I think I got a stun in this round as well. If I would have gotten the knockdown, it would have won me the round. Or if I would have gotten the knockdown in the 8th, it would have won me the round. Emiliano Vargas. Yeah, he's fighting tonight, isn't he? Can't wait to use him when he's in the game. Yeah. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. Hey, shout out to the 56 people that are in here, though. I appreciate you guys. Make sure if you guys are new and if you guys are enjoying the live, to slap that subscribe button as well as slap that like button. It'd be much appreciated. I've never seen a ref say stop running and fight now. Yeah, like they did in the Canelo fight. Oh, he just fought? He got a knockout? Oh, okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. Who would you guys say is the meta up here at heavyweight? Is it 64 Ali? Is it Fury? Wilder? Who would you guys say? Techo. By the way, I don't know if I addressed your RDR. I mean, yeah. I wouldn't say he exposed Bo, but he taught Bo. Bo's still got a long way to go, bro. But Bo is really going to be... Bo is going to be really, really fucking good, bro. He is going to be really, really good. He got caught. That knee was well placed. And I mean, Bo was trying. But... Try Joe Joyce. I've tried him already, Vaughn. Yo, Captain Hook was good. You would say Frazier's the meta up here? You'd say Frazier's the meta up here? I think if you're really good at the game and clean box with Wilder, he's super dangerous. For real. There's some good dudes that are good with Deontay Wilder that don't spam. 64 Ali. Yo, Vintage was good. I would say probably 64. 64 Ali and Deontay Wilder is who I would say. Bo just needed to let his hands go more. He was clinching, thinking he was safe. Yeah. We all know who's the fucking meta and middleweight. Good old Captain Hook. 64 Ali, Wilder, Frazier, top 3. I hardly ever see people use Joe Frazier. And it's kind of sad. It's because his movement speed is really low. I mainly see these two and Deontay Wilder. Yo, what's good, Slug? What's poppin'? This card is already better than Friday and Saturday. Jeez, tough, bro. Hey, but check this out, my people. Check this out before we start searching up. I want to thank all y'all for coming through. Pause my music real quick. I want to thank all y'all for coming through. Everybody that comes through the streams regularly, man, I really, really appreciate it. Shout out to you guys. Make sure if you guys are new and if you guys are enjoying the live, slap that subscribe button as well as slap that like button. It'd be much appreciated. And if you guys really want to help support the stream, make sure to check out my channel memberships. So I'm going to be doing something new for my Undisputed players with that have the channel memberships. At 10K, we're going to do a tournament. We're going to be doing a tournament, a subscribers tournament. But for my channel members, I'm going to start doing a series of videos. You feel kind of like a course, more of a course, I would say, where I walk you guys through every aspect of the way that I think about fights and how pro players think about fights. So I'll be breaking down like my secret tips, like basically going step by step, showing you guys how I've learned to be this good at the game, as well as breaking down other elite fighters' gameplay and breaking down how they do what they do. And I'm also going to be getting interviews done with them as well to kind of touch on it. So if you guys are interested in becoming better at the game and really just supporting my grind to become a full-time content creator, then please, please, please check out the channel memberships that I have available for you guys. As well as I have some really, really dope new emotes that I'm going to be dropping for you guys as well. So if you guys are interested in that, make sure to click the link that's up at the top of the chat, man. It's much appreciated. We grinding. Anyone would go down with that sort of damage. The Anyway card? Yeah. That's what he's talking about. But all right, we searching up in bantamweight. Oh, bro. It's hot as shit in my room right now. Yeah. Appreciate it, Mikey. I want to really get back to this community, bro. I really, really do. And I'll be doing like I'll be doing fight breakdowns, but I'll be doing interviews with elite level players too. To kind of just go in their psyche and see what they're setting up and how they do what they do. You know what I'm saying? Just changing it up, doing something new that people ain't doing in the community. You feel what I'm saying? While trying to uplift the community as well. All right, let's keep it pushing though. If we can find a fight down here at bantamweight, it'd be the toughest thing. Ugh.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham, and next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
Platinum
It's
3.
going to be unbelievable.
Guerrero,
The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those
Hold on, guys.
things.
Give me 1 second.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Marco Antonio Barrera, 168 centimeters tall with a reach of 178 centimeters. Up against him, it's Juan Francisco Estrada, 5'4" tall with a reach of 66 inches.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
The baby. And they'll be facing Juan Francisco Estrada, one of the best fighters Mexico.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
This bout is skip.
By the way, tomorrow, guys, I'm doing long streams because my day off is tomorrow. So.
These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score.
All right, it's going to be a point fight.
These two fighters are made for one another.
Ooh.
A perfect counter shot.
I think his shot was a counter shot.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
Back
You
him right
see
there.
the nerves on the fight stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter.
Uppercut.
And the look in the opposite corner.
Stay
You've got
patient
one
with it.
fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Both men step back for just a moment. How about that time counter shot?
Jeez. Got hit with a clean combo.
Swing and a miss with the jab.
Nope.
You don't
Yo, what's good, T-Berry?
In there in this fight. And Barrera
Heard him.
is rocked. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Jesus Christ, bro. That's why I can't really pressure like that when I get somebody hurt too, because they be doing all kinds of. This game be doing all kinds of weird shit sometimes.
What do we expect to see here in round two? After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything
Backed him with
worked.
an uppercut.
Wait for the reaction.
Yeah, that should have been a
Until
counter
then,
lead.
Keep doing
Lead
what
check
you've
hook.
just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Right there.
Nice counter punch.
How was that a
right up the
counter
middle.
when I landed, bro?
Nice counter punch right up the middle. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight. A counter punch is smart.
Backed him. Nope.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
It's actually a really, really fucking good fight.
That counter
I ain't even
punch-
mad at it. It's actually a really, really good fight. I like it.
You'd like to see more jabs. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch,
Nope.
make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
You're fighting a counter puncher.
Like, look at that, bro. How when I land, am I getting countered? Yo, Blind Ninja, thank you for subscribing, bro.
Watching your every move, that every twitch.
I moved off away from that punch.
Those counterpunches have to hurt. Not a lot of punch
Back him up
output.
top.
Thought there might be more action here.
Back him with
Very
an
close
uppercut.
round with 10 seconds to go.
Whew.
Let's talk about Barrera in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here.
All right, we got that round.
Every second.
We got that round, but this is I had to turn off the music for this one.
Round three. It has been all one-way traffic. How do
This
they turn
one-
this around?
This one's a
This is
barn
one of
burner
those
right here. If you
situations
like
you've just
action,
been hurt, you've got to get out there again.
we about that action,
Be
boss.
smart, be
You
sharp.
know what I'm saying?
Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again.
Step off.
And your legs come back again.
Take that
Because if you
jab.
don't, he's going to pop you off.
Right hook. Just got it. Oh, That was a delayed one. I thought it was going to come out a little
Needs to put some
quicker.
combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better.
Nope. I hate when they turn like that. That's just the most annoying thing. Nope. Up top.
Just misses with that uppercut.
Slide off. Cracked him.
Nice counter shot.
Landing a lot of counters. Ooh, ghost punch. D-Sync.
Lucky that hook didn't score.
This guy isn't really going too heavy to the body unless it's with the third punch of a
method
combo.
to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope. You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Hey, Crooks, still be fucking. Yeah. Bro, the one that has a man trippy, bro. Relax, brother.
They stopped the hook there.
Nope. Ah, nice, nice, nice.
One punch could change everything in this battle.
Up top. Up top. He said, I'm learning Spanish. Hey, she getting you, bro. She getting you. You out here learning different languages to be with her and shit. That's crazy work. Back them up top.
Let's talk about Barrera in that last
My man
round.
said,
Well, there was no doubt about who
my man
won
said,
that
I'm
round.
out here learning Spanish so I can talk to her.
Here we go to the fourth round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Look at that
Coach,
ghost
my
straight that he
motto
just
is,
landed.
If it's
That's
not
crazy
broken,
fucking
why
work.
change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
To the body.
There's been a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. What do you see?
Todd, look back
What
in
happened
history.
to my
Sugar
body
Ray Leonard
punch? I
against
don't know if it
Roberto
actually
Duran. The
landed
first
or
fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight,
just-
stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show him your boxing skills. Step out of the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain over brawn.
These punches coming from every angle. When are we going to see a jab from these two?
Caught him up top. To the body.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two
Oh, I
boxers,
thought he was going to
Johnny?
step forward.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Oh, the straight came out a lot slower than I
Just when you
anticipated.
think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up.
Oh, missed on it.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Nope. But depending on where this round's at.
Let's talk about Barrera in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that.
All right, we got that round. Hold on, let me pull up the chats. Yo, this is actually a really, really good fight. A really, really good fight. Crooks, you testing out? Yep, I am. I am T-Berry. Right after I get off live.
Back into the fray here in round 5. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him.
Cracked him right
Don't
there.
get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Cracked him.
Just missing with
He
the
tried to
uppercut.
shovel that uppercut through.
Not a lot of punch output.
Cracked him.
Thought there would be some more action
Cracked
here.
him again.
This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
Let me explain to you about a fast
We're not rushing forward at you. We're going to slow this down a little bit.
They're confident. They know
Back
they
you
just
up
have
there.
the quick burst. Boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Back them up top.
Couldn't land that jab.
Nope. Making them win. Nope.
This is a high-octane battle.
Ooh, that uppercut blasted through.
Good thing it didn't land.
Now that we're slowing it down, we're catching him a lot more, and he's not hitting us with nearly as many shots as he was. So we're slowing it up.
Let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Secured that round. Got it.
Let's talk about Barrera in that last round. And a round that seemed like an...
All right, let's get that. Let's get that round.
Let's start the 6th.
We should be up by a point.
Last round, something has got to change.
You can see we're starting to stifle him a little bit, though.
They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Cracked him.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught.
Caught him with the uppercut.
Talk about punches and bunches.
Oh, damn, we missed on that hook. He could have made us pay heavy to the body.
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope.
Both
You're never
landed
going to know
body
where the
uppercuts.
shots are coming from. You just got to
Up
put
top.
in a guess.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now.
Nope.
You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. Good counter punching.
Nope.
And he just missed with that left jab.
Uppercut. Thought he was going to duck down.
What do
He
you think
didn't,
of this fight so far, Johnny?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Nope.
Do not throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. When someone punches that,
you're going to have to earn it, bro.
Trade shots. This round
You're
can
going to
go
have to earn
either
that.
way. 10 seconds to go.
Ooh, he hit him to the body.
Let's talk about Barrera in that last round. From this moment forward.
All right, let's see where we're at. 7th round.
Here comes round 7.
Oh,
Safe
he's
to say
actually
that last
up
round
by
was a
2 points.
nightmare.
That's crazy.
Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Okay.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with
What happened
fire.
right there?
Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared.
Stick to the game
be
plan.
Sharp.
Really? Okay.
It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any
We
moment.
hit him with a lead hook.
Could be
but he didn't
really
do anything.
intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident
Okay,
you
let's
are.
work the
as
jab a
fighter.
little bit. Pounded him.
Beautiful counter punch. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land.
Oh, he's in loose footwork.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
Oh, I thought he was going to go down to the body. He didn't, though.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down?
Jabbed him.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Back him. I don't know.
Let's talk about Barrera in that.
I don't know.
That was almost a 10-8 round.
You ready, my G? Crunch, bro. You came in here late, bro. I hit you up on the comment earlier.
And there's the bell for round 8. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better.
Come on now, Lee. That's hilarious.
They are not going to let this one go to the judges. That counter punch caught him clean. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo.
Well, we shoveled that uppercut through. It didn't land, though.
How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight, fire with fight. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Tried to score with a jab.
Yeah, he's just ripping it down low. Nope.
When are we going to see it? Hold that thought! Oh my! Barrera has never been in this kind of trouble before!
Damn. So hard. So hard to get knockdowns, man. It's a good fight either way. He probably got it based off of the scorecard.
Victory?
Let me see where the other judges are at. So Judge 1 gave him the fight, but Judge 2, this is my thing, bro. This is my thing. You never know when the fucking what the judges are scoring. You never know. Because one judge had him winning the fight, the other 2 judges had me winning the fight. Like, that's crazy. And then you're going off of one judge's scorecard and you're like, damn, I lost the fight. And then you get a split decision. Like, what do I do with that? What do I do with that? It's crazy. It's crazy work. Crazy work. I feel like I kind of have a good feel for it. I mean, I kind of do too, but at the same time, you never know, dude. You never know. You never know. That's the only thing. And Barrera, head health 86. Who really has good health stats down here? Nobody really has like super good ones. I think Bam's the best one. 88 and 89. I never really noticed that until I just looked at it. It's crazy work. It's crazy work. Shout out to the homie Charlie Edwards. Jabs be crazy. No worries next time, bro. Blocking is a large part of scoring. Yeah, whiffs. Yeah, I agree. But yeah, Crunch. No, for sure, bro. We're gonna get some. We're gonna get some in. Are you already? Do you already have me added on PlayStation? Do you already have me added or no? Because if not, we got to get you added on here, bro. My bad, guys. I'm checking something. I do. Oh, okay. Yeah. I remember. But I really would like to use JCC. Guys like JCC, man. I really would. But that footwork speed is kind of a problem. It's kind of a problem. Let's go down here. We use Bud. Have I been platinum ranked before? No, I haven't, Mello. Welcome back to the live too, my G. Nah, I've never been platinum. But those last two fights, the last two fights that we just did were against Platinum 4 and Platinum 3. So.
Here we are getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisha. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. It's Amir King Khan, 140
I would really like to see you utilize the
tall,
directional lunge into the power body uppercut.
And
there's a couple things that I'm working on, Crunch.
Terrence Bud Crawford,
specifically weaving,
centimeters tall, tipping the scales at the 135-pound
using the weaves, and getting comfortable with that. And then on top of that,
this is well anticipated. I'm so
the directional lunges.
These two are really up for it.
Nello beats Bud at 168.
And it's the king, Amir King.
I want to say so, but I'm not sure.
Fighters Britain's ever produced. Olympic silver medalist in 2004, multi-time world champion, fighting out of Bolton, UK.
I'm on PlayStation 5, jab stick. Welcome to the live, bro. Shout out to the 42 people in here. Make sure if you guys are new and if you guys are enjoying the live, to slap that subscribe button as well as slap that like button.
Fighting out of Nebraska, USA, one of the greatest of all time.
This is going
to
be
almost
one
there.
hell of a fight.
I'm almost there, but I'm not even really shooting for it, to be honest with you, most of the time, Mello. If I was grinding sweaties and using, like, you know, Bud and all them all the time, I'm pretty sure I could probably get there a lot sooner, but I mainly just use boxers that not everybody uses.
Fighting out of the red corner.
You gonna lab, Brody? All right, for sure, Crunch. I'm down with that.
Here is the Olympics.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype we're about to...
All right, let's get it.
You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. He misses with that jab.
Yo, what's good, Baby King? You need to step in.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. It's Khan versus Crawford part 2. Of course, Crawford with that TKO win in 2019 in New York City.
Amir Khan is and was one of the fastest fighters I'd ever seen. And then for the first time in his whole career, he got in a ring with somebody that was faster than him, sharper than him, threw clusters much better than him. So then he thought, what is going on here? It's a new world. How does he deal with it? Then now he's got to depend on his skills. But he didn't realize that until the fight. So this is why we're doing this all over again. Amir Khan now has to depend on his skills rather than his speed, because he knows Crawford has the speed to put him out.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
So got caught with that uppercut.
He didn't take that jab well at all. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up.
Caught you with that uppercut. Can't take a lot of those with Amir Khan.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Oh, missed with the uppercut. He's catching and shooting. We're going to feint.
Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
So really what he's doing too is he's using the back dash. So we have to use feints to try to bait those out and mix up the timing. Is career mode still having glitched loading screens? I'm not sure, cheesing, but I haven't heard anything about that. So I would want to say no, but I'm not sure. I don't really play that. Yo, Corey, what's good, man? And welcome to the live too, Cheese King. And welcome back, Corey and Baby King. All these con players body jab into power 4.
Here we go, round 2.
All right, let's stay patient, try to figure it out.
Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Oh, missed on that. Step off.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
Lead hook straight. Let's get technical with it. Ain't that?
Typical
that right hook landing.
As you know, focuses on defense, stick and move.
I noticed you're throwing jabs right after you step back like that.
Don't get hit. Jab, move,
we could time out that right hook. You could
footwork,
potentially get hurt. So you better be careful now. Ooh.
Oh, that jab's starting to mark him up. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Very close match. He shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Both men step back for just a moment.
What happened to my right hook? Just non-existent or what?
And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up.
We try to double up on the lead hook straight.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
All right. We got that round according to the judges. Or according to the announcers, we got that round. And I think we're doing a pretty good job. We just have to be careful of walking into range with him because he is, instead of lunging forward to set himself up with the counters, he's doing a really good job of just staying stationary. So I have to literally lunge at him in order to get in range. So it's going to be a tit for tat one. Oh, damn. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back.
Damn. All right, let's work.
And there's the bell for round 3. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight.
Almost caught him.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better.
A little short.
He takes that jab.
Ooh, we both landed the straights. Grip their body.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be
Ooh.
last.
That would have done some damage if it would have landed, but it didn't track.
The courage on display here is incredible.
Caught him up top. Go down to the body.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Watching for the step in jab. Yep, he was going for it. Nope.
Let's talk about Khan in that last round.
Ugh.
The game plan does
We
not
gotta
seem to be
out
working
working,
here.
bro.
What's he have to do
You
differently?
gotta use when you're fighting guys like this, my people. All 52 of you guys. When you guys are fighting guys like this, you have to use this shit. You cannot just walk forward at him. It's the worst thing you could possibly do. Yo, Versetti, what's good, man? Welcome back to the live. Yeah, if you haven't, make sure to slap that like button. Right now, we're sitting at 26 likes. We got 52 people in here. Let's get it. Jojo, what up? When is the next update? Sometime in May, I would imagine. But look at the stamina consumption, too. 100% still. Should tell you how technical we're really having to be. Very conservative, not wasting our energy.
And there's the bell to start round 4. Not the
we're
start
up.
that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
They miss with the jab.
Got you right there. Committed to it.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers,
Body.
Johnny?
Woo! That lead hook straight.
Let's see that
Switched it
again.
up. Broken rhythm. Instead of backing all the way up.
Shot from the gods.
Instead of backing all the way the hell up, we just stayed engaged for a second. Able to pop off that lead hook straight. Got the knockdown. Taking calculated risks. That's what you got to do. That's what you got to do.
Did you see that?
He's still hurt.
Boy, Amir Khan dazed. But somehow weathered the storm.
Defense is everything.
let's switch back.
Because
Should be
they've got
calculated
shot
again.
Once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just
Uppercut.
defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
We're at the halfway point. There's no doubt who's won this round so far.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Uppercut. Nice.
One punch could change everything in this battle.
Ooh, that didn't do it.
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display.
Nice.
Let's talk about Khan in that last.
All right, cool. We should be up. Well, we were up a point.
There's the bell
Now
to
we
start
should be
round
up
5.
3.
They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
It's got to be a little more engaging.
Last round, there'll be sheer panic.
It's gonna open up those counter opportunities
What do they
now.
do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter. It's like a lamb to the slaughter.
Cracked him with that right hook up there.
Back and forth they go.
Nice, good body jab.
It's bombs away. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is
That's the
relying on
one.
that
That's
so
crazy, yeah.
heavily, how do you deal with it?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Right hook up top.
One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Halfway through the
Good
round,
body.
I'm not sure who's winning it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice, good job.
Offense
Good
all
body
the time.
right.
go with these two lightning-quick lightweights.
Now you've got
Put
two
you down
fighters
there.
that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Oh, that straight didn't land. That's tough. Good, that was his round.
Let's talk about Khan in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Every second, every minute
All right.
of this fight is important.
We're doing a good job, but you can see he's changing up. He's starting to pressure a little bit more because he realizes that he's down, which is going to open up the counter opportunities. But Amir Khan also has a low chin health, so we can land some good shots on him. Yo, Pre, what's good? ABG, what up, what up, what up? Titus, what's good, what's good?
This is the beginning of round 6. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it.
Went to the
They've
body,
got to
he went
bluff
up
it.
top.
They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice.
Good looking
Jab on
jab.
top.
And
Right,
just
hit
as
the top.
quickly as it slows down, it heats back up.
Caught you.
Amir Khan
Caught you.
is rocked.
Like I said, Amir Khan doesn't have the chin for that, bro.
A much better game plan here.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself,
Body jab.
recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Whoa. Fell over myself right there. That's crazy.
This fight has a real good flow
What
to
is
it.
going on? Got him up top.
Well, you know, in this division, we're going to see a lot of combinations,
Uppercut.
a lot of counter punching.
I've never seen a fighter so fast
Crack him.
in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hold.
him again.
They run out of steam.
Nice, nice.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Bro, what the fuck is going on? All of a sudden, Amir Khan's shit is starting to land. It's crazy.
Let's talk about Khan in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt.
Yo, Titus, I'm legit just
Here we
fucking
go.
locked into
It's
this shit,
round
bro.
7. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have.
We're
in
locked
store
in right
for
now,
us
bro.
here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Whoa, I try to go back down to the body. Uppercut.
Throws the jab, but it doesn't score.
Nice.
Couldn't land that jab. Well, Johnny, you know, in the lightweight division, they've got fast hands, so get ready to see some lightning.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw
Oh, my
three,
straight
four-shot
miss, but his
combinations
uppercut
before
landed.
you've even
That's
let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Nope, that jab not going to score. You'd like to see more jabs. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't?
Okay.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store.
I think Turkey is feeling a little salty about what? Those were trillions. I think it will be okay. Facts. Turkey about to stop paying these bums. Dudes too scared to lose and not really fighting. I don't know what was going on. I mean, school, you kind of would have been able to tell. You know what I mean? But you could kind of expect that from him. But the Garcia Romero card was weird. I would have never expected that out of Devin Haney. And Ryan Garcia just looked really off, too.
And there's the bell for round 8. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Really? Okay.
I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Very close match.
Why didn't that animation play
the
out?
Skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have.
Hit him up top.
Because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Jab does not score.
Uppercut.
Stamina is off.
Got him.
What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again.
I think it's fucked up how Turkey called Crawford into the ring like a damn Pokemon, held his hand. Did he even know his first name? Yeah, I thought that was a little weird. He called Canelo, but then called... I mean, he said Crawford and then Saul, and I don't know. It was weird. Yo, Monticello, what's good? Welcome to the live. Godwin, what's good? I think Ryan's next matchup should be the Haney rematch. It only makes sense. It only makes sense. Ryan versus Ben.
So it's a majority decision, one judge.
We can't do that. You don't want that. Bacoli didn't look like... Jesus. The Haney and Garcia rematch is not even interesting anymore. I mean, it is because of the bad blood, but... You know what I'm saying? Got the dub, though. Not talking about how shit Ramirez looked. Yeah, Ramirez didn't look very good at all. The only one that really looked good out of that card is Teofimo. Teofimo looked crazy fucking good. I'd be down to see Teofimo versus Devin Haney. I'm here for that fight. Or, fuck it. Put Teofimo and Boots together. That's a mega fight. No lie. That's a mega fight. You're right. Haney looked more worse. It overshadowed Ramirez. Well, I mean, Ramirez, he's 33, 34 years old, bro. I mean, he's not going to be able to keep up. In all honesty, Canelo looked pretty much the same way that Ramirez did in terms of the slowness on the feet. It's just Canelo was throwing body hooks against Skull at a certain point to stack up points, but Ramirez just wasn't having really any activity at all. Ryan not trying to fight Haney unless he's on dope again. Jeez. Yo, what's good understanding? But Barboza is that old too? Fair enough. Fair enough. But Teofimo put in work on Barboza too. Facts that Rolly knockdown had no factor into him winning that fight. He was winning on every round. Yeah, I mean, who knows though? Who knows what that knockdown did to Ryan? Because people forget Rolly's a puncher, bro. He's a puncher. It showed how really good Tank was? No, it doesn't. Because they weren't fighting in that same weight class. You got to remember, Rolly and Ryan drained themselves to fight Tank. It makes you wonder how good Tank would be if he moved up and fought them at that weight. You feel what I'm saying? I just think they were fighting in the wrong weight class altogether. But all right, my people, hey, that's going to be it for the live. Shout out to everybody that came through. I appreciate you guys. Make sure if you guys are new and if you guys enjoyed the live to slap that subscribe button as well as slap that like button. It'd be much appreciated. I will be back on tomorrow as well as I'll be dropping another video for you guys as well. So make sure you guys are on the lookout for that. But until tomorrow, my people, take it easy. Be safe. Enjoy the rest of your guys' day, afternoon, evening, depending on where you guys are watching this from. And I will see you guys tomorrow, though.